Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Monday, November 5th, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources on the internet, discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the right and the left and the right a little more together on everything you could possibly think of. Please write in your suggestions. Email me at commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in. Let's get a live discussion. 805-994-0606. Let's see what you got to say, and let's discuss it in a common sense way. All right, starting our news today, we're going to start with Fox again. Their main little news thing is Mighty Mississippi, and there's a picture of two gentlemen there. It looks like they're in front of, it's not the White House, it's something else. I don't know. Maybe that's in Mississippi. I'm not sure who they are. I should know, but I don't. Senate control may hinge on a race whose winner might not be known for weeks. I read a little bit of the article. Whatever. If you want to read that, you're a Fox guy, read that article. There you go. Moving over to CNN, voters say they're sending a message about Trump. A CNN poll on the eve of midterms notes a massive gender gap between Democrats and Republicans. And we kind of already knew that, so we'll see what happens. People are getting out there and vote. They're voting in droves. More than 31 million people have already voted. You'd think with a nation this big, 300 million, that you'd get like 200 million voters. You know what I mean? What is that, 3/4 or whatever? But it seems like it doesn't happen. Moving over to CNBC, Apple is downgraded for second time since its earnings report. Weaker iPhone sales expected. So there you go. If you have stock in Apple, you might want to read that. I think I actually do have some stock in Apple, but whatever. Another little deal. Trump administration to Iran on sanctions. Act like a normal country or see economy crumble. Those are the sanctions we reimposed. We'll get a little bit more into that in a little bit. USA Today, is this the most explosive midterm in a generation? Probably. Read that article. It's on USA Today. We can discuss that. Someone want to call in. Again, call in. We can discuss any of these articles in a common sense way, whether you're left, right, middle, leaning. Call in. Let's get it going. BBC, Iran vows to break U.S. sanctions. The U.S. is reimposing sanctions that were lifted as part of the 2015 nuclear agreement. So there's going to be a little controversy there. And basically, it's going to hit their oil exports, shipping and banks, and make it difficult to do business with the oil-rich nation. That's what they're doing. They're going to make it difficult to do business with that oil-rich nation. Moving over to MSNBC, The Morning Joe. This is a closer race than I thought it would be, according to Morning Joe. With just one day to go before the midterm elections, the Morning Joe panel assesses Donald Trump's closing message and tightening polls and the mood of the country. The mood of the country. I don't know what to say about that, but I will say that no matter what, Trump is just not a leader, and that is the biggest problem in this whole country. That's why there's the biggest divide. That's why that all this is happening. It's Trump. He's not a leader. I don't know about his decisions he makes. I'm not up on all that shit. I'm not an economist, all that crap. But I am a person, a pretty good person that knows a leader. When I see a leader, he is not a leader. He is a non-leader. Actually, he's opposite of whatever a leader is. So I don't even know what is opposite of a leader. Non-leader. Moving over to sports, NFL happened yesterday. Really nothing too big, although the New Orleans Saints did beat the Los Angeles Rams to make them now not undefeated. They're now 8-1, so that was a very good game. That's probably the game of the weekend. Other than that, on this date, November 5th, 1994, George Foreman regains heavyweight title at 45 years old, beating Michael Moorer. I do remember that. 45 years old became the heavy. That's pretty awesome, actually. Moving over to the T to the M to the Z. Diddy, party's over. Cops shut down B-Day Bash. Wow. Diddy's birthday celebrations got so out of control over the weekend, police had to shut down a wild rager at the music mogul's mansion. Wow, must be pretty big when you have to go to somebody's mansion and close them down. Pete Davidson taking all the heat for wounded vet joke and SNL, Saturday Night Live, skates. So he made a comment about a patch, a gentleman wearing a patch or something. If you want to read it, I would hate to read it and be misquoted, but there you go. That's what's happening. Those are the two things we'll go from TMZ. Really not happening much on TMZ. Travel news. There are a couple little travel newsers. A study shows that baths are better for depression than exercise. A study shows if you're taking at least 104 degree bath for a half hour, it is better for your depression than actual exercising. This new study says so. Take it for what you will. Are you a flyer? Do you fly Japan Airlines? Well, this pilot in England got arrested. The driver smelled booze on him. They tested him. He was 10 times over the legal limit for a pilot to have, which didn't know they could even have alcohol in it. I'm sure it's really minimal, but they're using measurements that I don't understand because it's not converted like, we have the 0.08% and all that stuff.
Japan Airlines co-pilot was
stuff like that. I really don't want to have to convert that. But anyways, if you fly Japan Airlines, well, maybe you want to be
when tests revealed he was almost 10 times over
when they come in and do a little smelling, see if they are intoxicated. I'm sure that happens more than not with not just Japan Airlines but other airlines. That's going to end it for this Monday. Kind of a mellow Monday. Tomorrow is the midterms, so this is it, big thing. And also, I forgot to mention No Shave November. As you can tell, I am doing the No Shave November. It's to support cancer awareness. Go to the page, noshavenovember.com, I believe it is. And the idea is the money you save on razor blades for not shaving for a month, it could be women, don't shave your legs, whatever it is, that money that you save, you donate to the cause. There you go. No Shave November. So going to our Facebook quote friend, whatever, here's someone that reposted this from the New Florida Majority Facebook page. It says, NBC mega bomber supports Trump. CNN bomber supports Trump. Bomber, I support Trump. And then Fox News says we may never know his motivation. So there you go. That's kind of how it is. It's kind of what I have learned over this almost 8 or 9, 10 months of doing my show here with pretty much no one listening, because I haven't got to that point. But it is amazing that the difference you see in news from different news sources, and it seems like Fox is the one out of the 5 or 6 I do that is always off and doing something else and preaching something else. And obviously, if you're watching Fox all the time, watching any news, that's what you're going to believe, whether it's true or not, whether they're embellishing. So there you go. I thought this was really funny. But anyways, that's it. That is going to end it for this fantastic Monday. Have a great Monday. Don't work too hard. Go out and vote. Send in your ballots. Do whatever you got to do. Get out there. Support whoever you want to. But just go out and vote. Just let's get out there. We'll get a lot of people out there vote so we know really what's happening here in this country. That's it for me. Subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on YouTube. Have a great Monday. We'll see you on Tuesday.